All right, here's another video covering the quick attach coupler. This is for the one-ton Chinese excavators. My model is the JF Industrial JF12. And the quick coupler uses bolts. It's a mechanical reverse clamp that pinches inside the pins here. So when I first started getting attachments, I got this quick pin, a couple of these, and the thought was, yeah, it'd be easier to pull them in and out, so I could just use the same pin for all my attachments. That got old real quick because it's a lot more work anytime you want to change anything. So I definitely recommend going to fixed pins on every attachment, just so it's one less thing you have to worry about. So I transitioned to using a 1 inch bolt. So it's 1 inch in diameter, which is close enough to the metric equivalent that it works fine. And a 6 inch bolt will fit, but what I found is the 6 inch bolt leaves some threads in the middle, and I didn't like that where it clamped. And so with an 8 inch bolt, it's completely smooth inside, and the threads stop just short of the end there, so it's almost a perfect length. I just put on the washer and the lock nut, and then just cut off the rest with a grinder. So you can get these bolts and all this hardware. You're not gonna find them at like Lowe's or Home Depot or even Ace. I had to go to a tractor supply store, so I got all these from Cow Ranch. You can go to IFA or Tractor Supply. Almost all of them have all this hardware. So on the mounting ears, they have this hexagonal recessed mount on each side. So I'm sure somewhere out there you can find the right pin to fit in there. But I just opted for the easy, cheap route. And so going with the 1 inch bolt, and you can use grade 5. It's a little bit cheaper. I just started using grade 8, so I just stuck with those. But for the nuts and the washers, you could get grade 8 for the nuts and even lock washers, but they don't make a nylon version. So I figured it's going to be fine just using the grade 5 for the nut and the washer on the end. And so that's what I went with. And the washers, these are the ones that they have in like the bulk bin, and they're just way too big. They stick out way too far once they're on. And so in their drawers, they have these. It's a flat washer, and the diameter is just almost perfect. It's just slightly bigger than the mount. So I definitely recommend that. They have this, it's a hardened machine version, which is a big upgrade, but it's like 3 times the price, and I don't think it's worth it. Then they also have these little machine bushings. They have them in 14 and 18 gauge, and I'm going to use those in these areas where I needed to fill a little gap, but I don't want them sticking way out. So that's what I found works great.